Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to learn about the letter O. Yes, O makes two sounds. It makes the O sound and the ah sound. This is an octopus, and then we have an orange, and also the color orange, which I'm wearing, starts with O. Does your name start with O? Your name could be Olivia, or Odessa, or Onita, or Oliver, or Owen, or Otto. All right, those are some O names. All right, we've got our O book right here. So you're going to listen for all those O words, and then we'll talk about them when our story is over. The name of our O story is called Oscar's Ode to O. And Oscar and Ode both start with O. O is a Grouch's letter. It's the only one for me. If Grouch's had no letter O, just think where we would be. All right, so the word O and only both start with O. We couldn't cut up onions, making people cry. We couldn't eat cold oatmeal or yucky olive pie. So we have onions, oatmeal, and olive pie. We wouldn't have slimy octopuses or owls in the night. So we have octopus and owl, both start with O. We wouldn't have odd ostriches. They're a Grouch's favorite sight. We wouldn't squish up oranges or throw peels down on the floor. So we have odd ostriches and oranges. We couldn't row without an O. We wouldn't have an oar. All right, so oar starts with O. We wouldn't have Grouch orchestras sounding awful when they play. So orchestra starts with O. So now you know that the letter O deserves a Grouch hooray. There's the letter O. All right, boys and girls, were you listening? Let's see how many O words you can remember. So who was in the story? Oscar. Oscar starts with O. And there were some foods that he liked. Onions, oatmeal, and olive pie. Yes, those all started with O. Then there were some animals that started with O. There was an octopus, an owl, an ostrich, and then there were some oranges. Remember the oranges on the floor? And then those other Grouches were trying to row a boat without an oar, right? Oar. And then there was a bunch of Grouches playing music. Orchestra starts with O. All right, I think you got them all. Good job, boys and girls. All right, boys and girls, I have my uppercase O here and my lowercase O. Do they look the same? Yeah, they pretty much do. What's the only difference? The size, right? Uppercase O is bigger than lowercase O. So basically, you just make a circle for uppercase O and a smaller circle for lowercase o. All right, I thought it would be fun to finger paint and make some O's. So if you have some finger paint, go get it and we'll get started. So I wanted to paint with a color that starts with the letter O. Do you know what color that is? Right, it's orange, but I don't have any orange finger paint. Do you know what two colors I can mix together to make orange? If you said red and yellow, you would be correct. So I'm going to put a little bit of red on my paper and a little bit of yellow on my paper and mix them together and make orange. All right, here's a little bit of red. And here is some yellow. Now it's time to mix them together. All right, keep mixing them. Okay, I have my orange finger paint now. I am going to make an uppercase O. Use my pointer finger and go around and around all the way back to the top. uppercase O. All right, let's try a lowercase o. Take my pointer finger, start at the top, go around, and there we have lowercase o. Finger painting is fun, isn't it, boys and girls? All right, what letter do we learn about today? Oh, that's right. O for octopus and orange. Octopus and orange. All right, those are our two O words that we talked about, and the color orange. Okay, we're going to review all those other letters. We're going to use lowercase letters again. When you see the letter, just shout out its name. N, necklace. B, butterfly. H, hippo. A, ant. M, moon. C, crayon. F, flower. K, kite. D, drum. I, igloo. G, grapes. E, ear. L, lemon. And J, jacket. All right, keep practicing those letters, and until next time, keep on learning.